I'm sure you're all wondering what it takes to cook the perfect chicken. Well, the answer is a particle accelerator. How? Well, let's do some mildly ethical science and figure that out. Now, let's assume something is vital for this physical setup. Taking the change in energy to be approximately 50 degrees Celsius, the mass of the chicken at 1.5 kilograms, and C, which is specific heat, or rather the stubbornness of a substance to change its temperature, which for a chicken, that's about 3.3 kilojoules per kilogram per degree Celsius. Now, substituting these values in the formula Q is equal to mc delta T, we get 250 kilojoules. Hence, we need about that much energy to cook a chicken. Let's talk about how a particle accelerator actually works. To keep things simple, let's consider a particle accelerator as a circular path where a body undergoes constant acceleration and hence radiates energy. The energy of these particles moving at near light speed is measured in giga electron volts. And if the particle in this case is a proton, it possesses close to 10 giga electron volts. And since 1 giga electron volt is about 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 10 joules, 10 giga electron volt is about 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 9 joules. Will I explain this? No. Now we must find the number of particles needed to cook the chicken. The energy needed is about 250,000 joules, and the energy per particle is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 9 joules. Hence, the number of particles is equal to 1.56 into 10 raised to 14, which is roughly 156 trillion particles beating the chicken's ass. Unfortunately, if they all hit the chicken at once, it basically just stops existing and becomes plasma. To avoid this, we use a few techniques. And no, they are not FDA approved. First, scanning. This is similar to slowly turning the chicken in a pan. Instead of shooting it in the face with trillions of particles at just one spot, turning it into literal ash. Second, pulsing. This can be compared to flipping the chicken and shooting short bursts of particles to allow the energy to heat the chicken gradually. Third, the angle control. By changing the angle even slightly, we are able to apply the energy across a greater surface area and cook the chicken evenly from the inside out. Further, considering really cool and interesting terms that I totally know about, like beam power, we can derive that the entire chicken can be theoretically cooked in just 0.25 seconds. Pretty freaking cool if you ask me. If you don't care about the billions of dollars wasted just to save a 20-minute trip down to KFC. And yes, obviously this would never work in real life. It's just a theory. A food theory. Yeah, just kidding. I don't want copyright beating me up. The chicken would just vaporize and turn into ash instantly. However, if you do have a particle accelerator lying around somewhere, do you mind letting me borrow it for dinner?